Hello everybody and welcome back to Café Business Manager. I'm in here bright and early this morning, 6 a.m. and I am pre-making a few drinks. If you saw the last video, it was chaotic to say the least. So we did a steak-only Saturday. Well, steak and drinks. We did the 3 types of steaks and drinks only. And that's all the menu we did. So none of the bakery goods over there. No burgers, no pizzas or anything like that. And the day was very different to how I expected it to go. It was absolutely nothing how I expected it to go, in that it was mostly coffees only. We did very little in the way of steaks. In fact, I bought loads of stuff at the beginning of that video, and it is mostly still in the truck. So I have the staff that do unload this. Most of it is still here. We didn't need it. We didn't go through the stuff on the shelves. Because we did that little amount of steaks, it was mostly coffees. It completely backfired on me, and nobody really wanted steaks. So I think in future, if I was going to do that again, I would just do steaks in the evening, like from 7 till closing or something like that. We just do steaks at night when we get a lot of steak orders anyway. Because in the daytime, it was coffee only. And yeah, I had a right nightmare there because I couldn't keep up with it. It was too much. We very rarely had any canned drink orders come through either, so I didn't even get any respite there. Just the kitchen wasn't big enough for just doing coffees only all day, and it was it's an extra busy day as well on a Saturday, and we fell behind, and it was not a great day. It was very chaotic. We didn't do very well earnings wise, mostly because I think some of that obviously was because we fell behind and we didn't do a great service, but I think mostly, if you have a look at it in finer detail, it's because we were only serving coffees, whereas instead of most of the time we're usually getting, even if the average customer comes in, they have a coffee, they will also order a muffin. So at least you're getting an extra couple of dollars on your muffin. We just weren't getting that. We were mostly just having coffees. So that did not work out. But I'm pre-making a few today because I think Sunday often can be either busier still or certainly as busy as a Saturday. So if it's going to be as busy as the previous day, I need to pre-make a lot of stuff because I'm going to fall behind. In future, when we get I'm waiting until we get the next update for the ice cream. Once that comes in and we expand our kitchen probably over there, change things around, then we'll have a little look around in here and see if we can add some extra machines and stuff like that, which will help out in future. But for right now, I'm going to leave it as it is because, to be honest with you, through the week, we'll do some takeaway ones now. Yeah, through the week, not a problem. Monday to Friday, this setup works absolutely perfectly. If you go and watch videos from when I've done those days, absolutely perfectly. Very little optimization would need doing for any of those days. We serve everybody. We get everybody served in plenty of time. Yeah, it's clockwork, really. It's when it's a weekend, not so much. But if I'm saying I could have some extra machine, I could hire an extra employee. I could just have employees running this. I could have 1 or 2 of them doing coffees, for example. I could just do this. We could just have a Saturday employee, but it does mean hiring and firing somebody every weekend because you can't just have somebody on that. That is coming to the game, some better scheduling for staff, which would be very handy because you could then have, which is what I want, an extra person to come in and work Saturdays and Sundays with me, who I can level up and I can build them up because you do invest in people in this game. So you invest in all of your people. So when you get them, you skill them up. So you invest in all of your workforce. So I don't really want to just be hiring and firing somebody every week because we're only going to get somebody pretty bad anyway coming in. So I can't really level them up because I'd just be firing them. So I would just be building them up to fire them, really. So, yeah. But I could do with somebody new helping me at a weekend, possibly. But we'll carry on as we are for now. We've got 20 minutes before we open up. So I've done 4 lattes there of inside and outside because they're like the main drinks, really. We'll have a couple sort of ready to go as well. The others we could just make, I think. I think lattes are more important to make because they cover so many drinks on its own and 3 varieties. So it covers 4 drinks. So in fact, actually, I'll have an extra couple over here. I'll have an extra couple over here. And then we might as well have a couple of Americanos also pre-made. What I should do is, I think, for pre-making everything, the staff are loading the truck and moving some stuff around, so all of that is good. Hopefully, we'll have a better day today. So we're doing the full menu today. Everything's back to normal. Just want a day really to earn some more money because we're only at $1,364, which at this point in the game pretty much means I can't really afford anything. because we have a loan payment every day of $400 and some odd dollars, and the next expansion is $1,100, so I can't afford anything. So, yeah, we just need a day of good earnings. So yesterday, as mentioned, we did, just look at the revenue, forget the expenses. Revenue, 1,609 is what we did there on stake only day. Over 2,000 on the other days, which is where I'm hoping to be today. I got plenty of takeaway bags because we did run dry on those as well previously. Got plenty of those just there. We're just waiting for a Sunday morning customer. Can I interest you in a Sunday morning coffee? Muffin, maybe? A brownie? An early burger? No? Okay. She's probably been for a run, to be fair. She looks like she's been out working out somewhere, been for a run down the beach. Probably doesn't want to be stuffing her face with a sweet treat straight away. There we go. I think these are customers. Are they not? I don't know. She sold me a dummy. The woman in green, I thought she was going to come close. When they walk really close, that's when they're coming in. So these are customers. Here we go. Are they all eating customers? Hi. Not all. Right. An espresso needs making. Move this over here. Don't want to use this too much because we do get a lot of orders. And when you get a lot of orders come in, obviously we need space for them. We can immediately bang that out. There we go. Thank you for coming. Bye. All right, what's next? A cafe latte. Don't really want to dip into my stock straight away. But we can remake those now. Now they've been served, we can relax and make them while they're not needing to be going out. Right, caramel latte. There we go, sir. And an Americano. Americano. There we go. I do wish these were different colours. Right, it's Americano there as well. Oh, that's a latte. Americano, there it is. Another one made. Try and stay on top of things here. So this is what we weren't getting. You see that they just order. In the previous video, why it got so hectic so quickly was because when you've got sweet treats, people come for just the vanilla donut. They come for just the croissant. And that takes away some of your custom. Whereas everybody was, I want a coffee. So that's why we ended up falling so far behind so quickly in the previous one, I think. All right, that is a white mocha. I'm going to make that from scratch. I do want to keep some of my stock for later on, because it will get busier through the day. So we'll keep that just in case it gets crazy busy.
Hey.
All right, caramel latte. And a lemonade. Make another one. There we go. Orange juice. Nope, wrong orange juice. Orange juice. There we go.
Wow, that's really amazing.
And make another one. That's just a classic burger.
Hi there.
All right, what's this for?
Hi.
A mocha. And another one. So we'll grab one of these for that one. Mocha. Go on there. That one's going on there. You're waiting for an espresso. Can be served. You're waiting for an Americano. That can be served. There we go. Thank you.
Nice.
There we go. Thank you. We need a mocha for just here. There we go. And an Americano. We have right there. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lattes left. I think I might chuck this Americano over here as well. I think 4 is a good number to keep there.
Thank you so much.
Got a couple of Americanos.
Hey.
There we go. Right. What's next for us? An espresso. We don't have any of those made, but that's fine. That is now ready to go. Muffin. Just there. I think he wanted a mocha, didn't he? That guy.
Thank you.
Yes, he did. There we go. Sorry, sir. I almost leveled you up too soon. I've got a habit of doing that. I really should disable my thumb for these videos. I ought to tape it up somewhere. Gets me in all sorts of bother, tapping space too soon. No, no, no. Well, it is fine. It's the wrong cup, but it's fine. Somebody can have an eat-out cup. It's fine. Doesn't actually matter. They're actually reasonably cheap, actually, the cups in the game. They're not too expensive, so it's not that much of a bother if you chuck a few out. It's not that much different.
Hi there.
Right, so approaching lunchtime.
Hi.
Not too busy just yet. Right, that needs to go just there. Then we need to make another orange juice. That needs to go down there. And that's all good to go. That's just a donut ready to go out. You want an orange juice? We've got that sorted. That's just a fizzy pop. So this is how prepared I should have been as well for the previous video. I just was not expecting the day we had. All good.
Thanks a lot.
New York steak in there. Mocha just there. I think we're actually on top of things to the point we've got no tickets remaining. So we're doing pretty well here. Was this an order for a white mocha?
That's amazing.
There we go. So we're either nowhere near as busy or having people order stuff other than coffees and also being a bit prepared is making a huge difference, because I'm pretty sure by this point in the previous video I was beginning to become a bit overwhelmed, and that's when I had to then get Chloe on board. Maybe a bit later than this. I had to get Chloe back in action. If you didn't see that video, I had to get Chloe back on doing some coffees with me because it just got too busy for one person to manage. Right, white mocha. We'll use this one. Oh, that's the wrong... That was the wrong coffee. Oh, that was an Americano. That's what happens. I don't think I've actually displayed that to you in the video, so now you know what happens. So if you make something and so an Americano, it just comes up mix on the bottom right, and it goes, unfortunately, radioactive blue. Kind of looks like cleaning product, like Windex or something. We have to throw that away now. It's a shame. All right, level that up. We could do with some more canned drinks down here.
Thanks.
Get this filled with Volt Lime, shall we?
Wow, that's really amazing.
All right, an espresso on there, and then when we next turn around, that will be filled with Volt Limes. They're incredibly quick at restocking.
Hi.
Look at this.
Hi. Thanks.
Incredibly quick. It helps because all they have to do is sort of walk up to it, and then their entire box empties instantly. And obviously they're just there as well, which is also handy. Cola. What's going in there?
Hi.
Just a latte. We'll make this one.
Hey,
And then... No, that's an Americano. So we're through all of our lattes. Wow.
Hi.
In that case, I think we may have to get on pre-making a couple more then. Wait for it to get restocked. There we go. Make a couple more. Keep in stock. All right, what's this? Cola. We're getting a lot more canned drinks today. It's like the game knows I'm not on a challenge today. It's like, oh, you're not experimenting today. We'll take it easy on you. Give you loads of canned drinks to help out. few singular muffin orders, croissants, stuff like that. Where were these drinks in the previous video? Just to take the rush off, the lunchtime rush when everybody comes in. 5 Volt Limes in a row really helps with that. Just helps you get a few orders out.
Thank you very much.
But that was nowhere in the previous video. Fizzy pop on there. It's not great financially, though, I will say. The fizzy drinks are, I think we get $3.20 I've got those on for, or $3.30? No, $3.30 I think we sell them for. Go to the menu. Yeah, $3.30. We make $3.01 per one, which is a lot on a canned drink, let's be honest. That's a lot. But it's not ridiculous in terms of profit compared to some of the other drinks. Like our coffees, I think we make like $5 on coffees, more. $6.52 on a white mocha. Like an absolute fortune. It costs us so little to make. Caramel latte. We got one here. Have indeed. We'll serve that. And that cola. And make another latte or two while we've got nothing to do. A lot more relaxed today. A lot more relaxed. Right, what have we got? Volt Lime.
Hi.
And a cheeseburger. Cola.
Hey.
Hi there. Thanks.
How busy are we? I can hear people
you so
talking and
much.
muttering amongst themselves, so we're at the threshold where the soundbite kicks in to say, oh, you're busy. We're not that busy today, are we? A bit disappointingly empty, actually. Right, that espresso must be ready by now. And it is.
Wow.
We need a cola for just here. Need a Volt Lime for just there. Fizzy Pop just there, so that can go just there. Another one just there. How many customers have we had so far? 81. I mean, 81's not bad. By 4 o'clock, that should double by the end of the day. Those turnaways, I believe, are all the previous episode at the end of the day when it was a bit chaotic.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Some more colas down here, I think. Have those fully restocked where I've got a quiet moment.
Hi.
All good. I can see, I think we've got quite a few more people about to arrive. There's a lot more people walking by. Usually a good indicator of getting a few more people in store here. We've got another 3 have arrived. That's good. We are a bit slack at the moment. If you want a caramel latte, we'll start making that for you, sir. I'm so ahead.
Wow.
That there for when somebody serves them. If they ever do serve him. Shall we go and serve him? No, Harry is here. It's fine.
Hey.
What's going on the tray? Volt Lime.
Thank you.
If I didn't know better, I'd say I'd forgotten to put some stuff on the menu here, because we're getting a lot of canned drink orders, aren't we?
Hi there.
That needs a caramel latte pudding in it. So that's yours, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Right, espresso. We need to get rid of some of these now. So we've got 2 cup ones, and then 3 takeaways. Okie dokie. So white mocha, we'll start getting rid of these now. Make sure I don't forget about them and end up leaving them on the side.
Hi.
Orange juice.
Thank you.
Espresso. There you go.
Thanks.
Cola. There we go. Right, Chloe is busy restocking something for some reason, so we shall take care of this one. It's ready to go. That just needs a pink donut. Fizzy pop down there.
Amazing.
Orange juice. There we go. Orange juice again. Could give the takeaway one away. Actually, I might do that. Because I could see I was not getting another one. And then making one unnecessarily there. So we shall just chuck a takeaway on there. Get rid of it. So I've also got a takeaway lemonade to get rid of as well. Right, what have we got here? Volt lime.
Thanks.
So I'm going to guess Volt Lime and Colas and Fizzy Pops are our #1 bestseller of the day. Espresso, Cola, Fizzy Pops here, Volt Lime. So yes, pretty much. So we're not doing overly well, I wouldn't say today. Right, Americano. Haven't got any of those, have I? Nope. We'll make one now. White mocha we can do. There you go.
Hi.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Lemonade. You can have a takeaway one just to get rid of the cup. For the lemonade there.
Hi there.
Right, starting to get a bit busier now. There's a lot of people walking around.
Hey.
Hopefully we've got a bit of an evening rush now.
Hey.
Orange juice. Fizzy pop. Old lime. No, no, no. It's not ready yet. Ooh, readied up again. Really got to stop doing that.
Wow.
That is ready. I should have readied that up. Need a lemonade in there.
Hi.
Needs an Americano, of which I already have. There we go. That needs a fizzy pop, which is easily done. There we go. The orange juice is ready. That is going in there. Lemonade was for just there. That's ready to go. That needs an espresso popping in it, and then that is good to go as well. And then on the end, a mocha. Get rid of this one.
Amazing.
Fizzy pop. There we go. Mocha on there, so now we're making them from scratch. Well, pretty much anyway. Oh, it's match day! Ooh, it's going to get busy now. Now I wish I hadn't gone through all my coffees. Because now it is going to get busy. This was a mocha, I believe. Yes, it was. Yeah, it's now going to get a little bit busier because now everybody's going to roll in after the match. It'd be nice if I could get, in future, because there are going to be other events coming to the game as well, I think. Like a list of when the team's playing. So you could prepare for that.
Hey.
Like, oh, it's match day. We're going to get busy later.
Thank you.
That would work well into the staff scheduling as well in future, wouldn't it? Because then you could say, right, it's match day. It's going to be busy after about 8 p.m. I needed to come in, you know, some extra staff to come in for an hour or two in the evening or something like that. Or we could switch to a different menu because you would imagine things like burgers and stuff like that. Pizzas would do very well after a match day. Alright, what's going on that burger? Vault lime. Espresso just there.
Hey.
Oh, that's an Americano. What an annoying button press that is. Oh, well, we've got an Americano to give to somebody. Hopefully somebody will come in and take it. Fizzy pop in there. That's ready to go.
Wow,
Orange juice in
thanks.
there, and then that will be ready to go as well. Americano, but in that cup. Fizzy pop in there.
Thank you so much.
Is that ready now? Yes, it is. Orange juice ready yet? Now it is. How did I even do that? I seem to have picked an orange up. Must have got it from her as she was putting it down, but
Thank you so much.
yeah, now I've got an orange I need to put away somewhere. Right, Americano, let's put that to one side. So we've got a Americano to take away. And we have a mocha to take away, which we can do very quickly. There we go. And there we go. Right, back to the
Thank you.
line here. We've already got an Americano because I made 4. There we go. That can go just there. Latte. And a white mocha, so we'll do 2 lattes.
Hey.
Energy felt weird. Crowded.
Hi.
Should have been here yesterday, Ed. Not that bad today, actually. I need an orange juice for there. We've got that now. Latte for there.
Hey.
Right, where was this
Thank
for?
you
There it
so
is.
much.
Need a caramel latte for there. May use my one here. All right, I can go in there. Going to use it further down the line if we needed it. All right, caramel latte is going, I think, just there. What was on there? Vault lime for that, and that can go. Get rid of it. That needs a fizzy pop. That can go and be gone.
Thank you so much.
That needs a latte. We'll get to that in a second. Caramel latte for there. Nope, for there. There we go.
Hi.
Regular latte for there. Quickly make that, because that's starting to fall behind.
Thanks.
There we go. Mocha on there.
Nice.
Caramel latte just there.
Hey.
There we go. And an Americano just there. White mocha just there. No more left.
Hey. Hey. Wow.
Cola can go in there. That can go.
Thank you.
Cola in there. That can go.
Hey.
White
you
mocha in
so
there.
much.
And a latte in there.
Thank you. Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
Right.
Thanks.
You want an orange juice.
Hey.
To Vault Lime, and then we need to do these trays because the trays are a bit out of hand. Put that latte on there. Right, let's do the trays. Mocha, unfortunate. Now done. Nope, that's not there. No, 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 no. That goes in there. You want this one, sir? Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Mocha can go. Need another one. And no doubt another one. Right, that needs a cola pudding on it, and that's ready to go. Mocha at the far end. Haven't got time to read that. I can go at the far end. That requires another mocha as well.
Wow, that's really amazing.
Yeah, this is why I wish I'd have held on to my stock now earlier on. Been quite handy. A lot of people walking away there. I wonder if they all didn't get served. There's a lot of people to have suddenly paid all at one time, but it is, I suppose that is possible because now we're not serving and stuff, so everybody had a bit of time to get around.
Thanks.
That was fortunate. All right, white mocha. Somebody wanted a white mocha. I know I saw it somewhere. Right, let's make a couple of lattes. And we've got some fizzy drinks to go away. No, 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 no! Come on! Let's get some fizzy drinks around now. Fizzy pop just here. Well, I've lost an order at the end. Latte can go just there. Fizzy pop on there.
Thanks.
Orange juice needs making for just there. Alt lime at the end.
Thank you.
Right, what kind of the white mocha with this? And then we've just got a regular latte to finish, I believe. Not too bad, a little bit busy at the end, but not too bad. We lost an order there as well, didn't we, I think? Not too bad, yeah. We lost a couple of orders there. Got very busy after match day, but not too shabby. Better than the day before. So let's just have a look to see how we did overall then. So we had a lot of turnaways there. With 12 turnaways. I think they all came in and hadn't had their order taken.
Thanks.
And then it hit midnight, so then they don't get their order taken, so that's why they've left. So that's why we've ended up with 12 turnaways since midnight, basically. Because a lot of people came in after match day and we didn't actually serve them in time and then they all left rather than put their order in because obviously we had to close. So we had a lot of walkaways at the end there. That's a shame. So I really wish you could have weekend staff because if I could have weekend staff, I could have some extra people doing drinks. So that could be like being absolutely rapid. We could have 2 on regular drinks and 2 on coffees and have like 4 staff members doing that. Some extra people serving and doing stuff like that as well. As weekends are pretty busy, but we did better than the day before. So the day before we had 1,609 because we ended up missing a lot of customers and we only really had coffee. We have done better, but interestingly, not amazing. We're back down to this sort of 1,900, just below 2,000, which is very good, and we're making $746 profit. But it's not up there with our challenge days where we had much less, where we were doing just orange juice and lemonade and just then the hot food. We did all of the hot food, but only 2 drinks. We were raking it in. But it's dropped off a little bit. But overall, it wasn't too bad. Still got a lot of people in here. At the end of the day, though. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Come back for that in a moment, sir. Anybody upstairs? Upstairs looks clear. Got a couple of people to finish off downstairs. But at least we've got some money behind us. So we made $700 profit. So we could afford to take the next expansion, but we wouldn't have a lot of money left. So I might do a couple of days between the videos, just build up a little bit more money, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Because I also want to, I don't know when this next update is coming to the game that's bringing ice cream, but when it comes, I want to bring it in straight away because I want to make a video on that as soon as I can when we've got something new to play with. So I do want to have a bit of money behind us. So I might just do a couple of days of earning between the videos, and then we may do another challenge day, sort of midweek, like a Wednesday challenge. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll be into something else after that, or if not, at least we'll be expanding the place.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So we have earned a bit of money at the end of the day there. It's quite nice. So we've think that's what it's saying there, is we've already since midnight made $191. So you can kind of add that onto yesterday's. Right, we'll leave it there. I'll pick those up in a second. So if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a like, consider subscribing to and joining this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.